What's going on? Greetings. How's everybody doing, man? It's a beautiful day. It's around 7 o'clock, a little quarter after 7. So check, right? Today I had a meeting. Today I just had a nice meeting, trying to attract, good partnerships. That's what the mission work. See, like I said, it's just not about me. You know what I mean? It's about the we's and the us. So I'm not in it so I could be this big rich guy. No. I'm establishing wealth within the community, but in my family also in particular. You understand? Now, we've been approaching philanthropy on the give. We've been approaching it wrong. That's why our attempts haven't been so successful. Because with a 501(c)(3), you can create a business model. That's what that is for. It's to create. Once you open up your bank account, then you can acquire assets, or you can distribute assets, or you can create assets that can become effective in you building what it is that you're doing. So whatever it is that you're doing, once you create a business model around it, then you can propel it further. So you think of give, we think of establishing a foundation that we could build upon. That's what's important in philanthropy, the 501(c)(3). It's a business model. We have to understand that we have to address our situation in a business fashion so it could be more productive. You can't do nothing if you have nothing. You dig? You know what I mean? So all those 501(c)(3)s out there, they are successful because they have a business model behind their model. You know what I'm saying? Behind what they do in their mission statement. It's about being productive. So this is why people have merchandise. This is why people develop other revenue streams, so that the company itself, non-profit, for-profit, a company, a business, the mission, whatever, in order for that to be successful, you have to create some type of finances where it can be stabilized financially, because regardless of the reason could be as passionate as it could be. You know what I mean? But it's still a business. You still have to pay bills. You still have to have operational costs. And you can't always depend on the government to provide you with that. There we go. Now we back. But I just had a good meeting, and now I got to do the paperwork and make it plain. But what I really want to get at is the meeting I had was with one of my sponsors, one of the people that help to guide me and navigate me in business. People that are successful, people that has companies, and people that's in position that can propel what you're doing, that can channel that energy to be more productive. So having him as a partner benefits the company. With the company being benefited, the community is benefited because this is what the company is for. You know, our mission always going to be to bridge that gap that exists within our generations. You know, and mine will always be to stop the violence, but mainly to prevent it from happening. And we believe that if you are in if you have financial security, a lot of your problems will become minute. You know, if you're financially stable, you're comfortable, you know, you're successful, you have a degree of success, and you're incurring income. You know, you paying your bills, you feed your family. You won't have that type of energy to invest in something that can take that away. You know, poverty is our biggest problem and the biggest subject. So I'm not just thinking just with the kumbaya, the rap. I'm definitely going to try to motivate, and I'm definitely going to try to extend what I have to you, because that's the mission. You know, we didn't divulge information that can help in raising you. We didn't do that because we was incapable of doing that because of the positions that we put ourselves in. You know what I mean? But now we have our opportunity, so I'm taking full advantage of that, and I want my peer group to understand that this is our mission. If we don't try to interject into the energy that's going within our inner city communities and try to change the energy, it's going to get worse. You know, it's going to get worse. The common person who has nothing to do with the streets, coming out their doors ducking bullets. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Y'all know the validity of what you see of our reality right now. Y'all understand, y'all see it. Y'all just don't understand it. Y'all don't understand it because y'all not really fully accepting responsibility for what you've done. You know what I mean? You gotta release yourself of that guilt. You know? You gotta release yourself of that anguish, of the feeling that this is what I did, and I can't let them know what I've done. But no, you have to be transparent, open up, and let's establish a dialogue where we can understand each other. See, that's the gap. See, I understood my father because we had conversations, you know? I mean, he sat us down and he talked to us. When we were in school, when we came home, we had to read a book. You know, I was reading the Quran at 3. So I was designed to have a high degree of intellect coming up because it was built upon. It wasn't just all of a sudden. No, I worked for that. You know what I mean? I had to go to school, then come home to school. That type of training, that type of information, we didn't divulge it like we've been received of it. And that's the gap, that's the problem. They haven't received what we received. So we expect for them to be upstanding citizens where they have nothing to reference on. from where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can see the white people, they can see the suburban people, but that's far. They know they don't live where we live at. You know what I'm saying? They need that information to come from us. And we got to be humble enough to understand that they not going to listen if they don't trust us. We have no trust because we don't know one another. When I came home, I submitted. I understood that I was responsible. I accepted it. And I let them know that I'm accepting responsibility. And from now on, I'm playing my part to the fullest. That's how we established our relationship. And it's a beautiful relationship. And if that relationship extends to other families that went through the same similar situations that we went through, then that's a plus. My only intent is to add value. Add value attracts value to you. But it was a nice meeting. And I got to be on my job and handle my business. And I'm not stopping. I'm still, trying to propel the monarch in the essence of #talkheavy into every orifice that there is so that it can create change. See, the people that are the subscribers, the ones who y'all see, that was done organically. It wasn't no other stuff. It was people to people. I talked to majority of the subscribers face to face, and they understood what it was that I was doing, and they appreciated it. You know what I mean? This is why they subscribe to the channel, because they see that I'm trying to do something to add value, not to take away. #talkheavy only intent is to add value. I'm going through the same thing that everyone else is going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the same things that everybody else is going through. So that means that I have a direct interest in our well-being, because we in this together. We live together. We are a community. We can't be ostracized from one another. That's what created this problem. Let's start filling that gap. The gap that exists between generations, man, that's supposed to pass down, that's supposed to leave legacies. This is what our generation is supposed to do. Our prior generation left legacies. No, it wasn't a lot of money, but they left legacies. They left wisdom. They left understanding. They guided us. They taught us. They trained us. We dropped the ball with our part. When it was time for us to play our part, we went into the fucking penitentiaries. It's very necessary for us to understand who we are, what we've done, and it's necessary for us to divulge this information, because our children have no clue of what they're doing and what they're getting into. They have no clue. Why? Because they don't see 10, 20 years down the line. They worrying about the right here and the right now. They hungry right now. If you're hungry right now with no money, what the hell you gonna do? Whatever's necessary. So we can't blame them from doing what they doing. What the fuck will we leave? What blueprint do they have to follow but the bull crap that we did when we was existing in their age? So understand that. Accept it. We have a history. Our history was tarnished because we didn't do what was the main reason for our existence, is to perpetuate our existence through our young. You know what I'm saying? Now we have our young going wild because it's a disconnect there. Let's fill that gap. Let's fill that and make connections with our young so we can be able to be a part of their lives. If we are a part of their lives, then we know what they're doing. Let them know and understand and feel that we have a direct interest in their well-being, and show it. We can do this together. We did. It's crazy. Bill, what's up, brother? Let's see what you're doing, man. So things is in motion. I gotta get on my job. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. And I'm just giving y'all a little teachable moment, man, for us all. I mean, for us all. I give teachable moments because I was taught that moment. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was taught that moment. You know, things I was taught, you know, things that helped and benefited me, you know, I extend that to y'all. That's what these teachable moments is about. You know what I mean? And I'm making it a segment of #talkheavy. So, like I said, I'm creating a structure. And it's taking time. That's why I'm trying to acquire partners so, you know, they can help in pushing along this banner. And that's what business is all about, you know. So go ahead and handle my business, man. I love y'all. And you know, let's talk heavy to our kids, all right? Talk heavy. Peace.